totally with the comments of Congressman Lukenmeyer, and I would like to add the thought that the suggestion that the Small Business Administration, or frankly any government agency, could do a better job of commercial lending than banks and credit unions is, I think, naive and totally ill-informed. We must recognize that the reason why our banks are not lending is not that they don't want to. It's a combination, as Mr. Smith and Mr. Turnbull have testified, a combination of pro-cyclical regulation by our regulators who are insisting that banks have greater reserves than are required by their own regulation. It's a combination of that with illiquidity in their loan portfolios triggered by the fact that there's no secondary market, particularly for commercial loans, and inadequate reserves triggered by distressed sale valuations of the collateral that backs up their loan portfolios. And I'd like to ask Mr. Turnbull, with respect to the last issue, if he agrees, or tell us why he agrees that a loan guarantee is a key to unlocking these illiquid portfolios.
Mr. Minnick, some comments have made about the status of the community banking system, whether or not they were the cause of this problem that we're in right now. I would submit that in our market area, we've got good community banks, we've got bad community banks. We've got some bad community banks probably that were part of the problem. But now all of the community banks are kind of in the same soup because of this illiquidity. A large percentage of their loan portfolios are in real estate, and they have no place to take those. And so because of that illiquid position, they are capital constrained. They couldn't make a loan if they wanted to. And I know that there's been some guidance issued by the regulators, by the FDIC, about how banks should be able to, or regulators should treat these banks, but it's not being uniformly administered. That is the key to the issue right now. These community banks have got to be able to offload their commercial real estate assets to be able to make lending available again.
Mr. Turnbull, if we were to institute, either through TALF or some GSE, a commercial loan guarantee program, would it be feasible to direct regulators to put in guarantees based on some percentage of current replacement market value, with that value discounted to probable time of sale as a benchmark to deal with the issue of valuations coming in at 10 or 20 or 30% of current replacement value?
Absolutely. That is the issue.
And you think, in your opinion, that would be the key to getting this market unfrozen so that commercial banks could start lending again, and particularly small community banks?
Yes, I think there are several things that have to be done, but I think that is the first thing that has to be done. That's the only way we're going to get community banks lending again. I've got several. I am a shareholder of a community bank. I have several close friends that are CEOs of community banks, and they all tell me the same thing.
Mr. Smith, would you agree with that statement?
Yes, I would. I think that, you know, in the community bank that I'm on the board of, it is that issue that we have the revaluation of all the commercial loans that has really dragged the ability to make any loans. And again, when you're shrinking your balance sheet, you're not making loans. I think it's really a two-step process. Banks have got to be in a position. Again, when the original TARP program came out, the government picked winners and losers to support most of the small businessmen. They were just left in the dark, and they need help. I mean, they didn't create the mess. They're just being subjugated to it. So it's a two-step process. The banks have got to be healthy to be able to make loans. Either that, or they've got to change the regulation and change the ratios that they're allowed to operate on. One or the other's got to happen. And the second thing is we need to improve the collateral position of the lenders. We need to be able to temporarily get that help so that when we're asking for loans and it's based and it's collateral based, that there is a guarantee out there.
Thank you, gentlemen. My time's expired. We appreciate your expertise.